welcome back to Transformation Gym Kitchen. Okay, here with Luke. So we're going to be doing a delicious bircher, type muesli. Okay, so think mueslis that you buy in the shops nowadays are just laden with sugar. Okay, dried fruits, added sugar. We don't want none of that. Okay, so we're just going to do a homemade version.
And we can't mention any brands, can we, Luke?
No. So this is the one I did earlier. Okay, so this one is a raspberry and lupin flake based granola. Okay, served with a vanilla yogurt, which I threaded through a bit of Madagascar vanilla, some chia seeds, got some nice passion fruit there, it's a bit of colour, and then finish that with some berries. Okay, I also use a bit of almond milk, which I infuse that with some vanilla as well, just to give it that, you know, that wetter texture. Okay, but if you don't want to use, if you like more the the tougher texture in terms of like the oats and the nuts, okay, then you don't need to use that. Okay, so what we're going to do first off, okay, so we've got oats, okay, which I've toasted. Got lupin flakes here. Okay, so these are packed full of fibre, packed full of protein, low in carb.
Where can you get those from?
Okay, so these are from a company called Revo Lupin. They're an Australian brand. Okay, absolutely amazing. Or you can come directly through me and I can sort you those. Okay, Luke Baker's Kitchen. Okay, I've combined that with some rose. Okay, I love rose petals. Okay, makes it fragrant. Okay, it looks great and very cost effective.
Let's look at that.
Love that smell.
Let's have a look at that.
Okay, so rose petals. Okay, you can use.
What's the health benefit of eating rose petals?
Okay, so rose is more like it's like a calming. Okay, it's also an edible flower, so using those in there, you can eat those. Okay, so no harm at all.
So would you recommend people buy these from the tub rather than going into their garden?
Yes, definitely. They're dried out, so definitely go and get those.
So let's look at the front of that.
Okay, so these are rose petals from Morrison's. These were
from Morrison's.
They're about £1.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to decorate a cake or something like that, they look amazing. Then I'll combine that with some crushed pecans, some crushed hazelnuts. Okay, which I'll remove the skins off. Okay, and I've also used some crushed walnuts. So you've got all your healthy oils, your 360s in there. Okay, so great for heart health, great for keeping your organs healthy, and also fat is a preferred energy source.
And it actually looks healthier than the packaged granola.
Yeah, so I haven't actually added any sugar at all in that. There's a little bit of dried fruit in there. Got some raisins, got some cranberries. But the sweetness is going to come from what I'm going to top it with. So I've got these fancy little kiwis which I've cut up.
Nice. So most granolas are full of added sugars.
Most granolas, but okay. So if you was using a muesli, okay, so a muesli, the difference with muesli and a granola. So a granola it's been cooked. You've used the fat. So a granola, you'd probably use like a coconut oil in the oven. Okay, you create that nice crunchy texture. Whereas a muesli hasn't been cooked. You haven't used the fat or a sugar to create that texture. So muesli is more like just like oats thrown in the bowl with some nuts. Okay, granola is more of you use a fat sauce, like an oil. Okay, you create that nice oil on top in the oven. Nice crunchy texture.
It looks way more appetising than a
yeah, so I'm actually going to do a little different one now. Okay, so I'm going to use a bit of mint and some lime. Okay, but there's so many things you could use. Okay, I've also got something fancy for you. This is a blue spirulina. So it's a blue algae. It's a natural pigmentation. So you create that nice vibrant blue colour. I'll talk you through that quickly in a second. But let's get to work.
You've got some there, haven't you?
Yeah.
There you go. That's some.
So if you want something just to make it a little different. Okay, so I'm going to do about three or 4 tablespoons. Okay, so nice.
You say this is an ideal
quick breakfast.
Quick breakfast.
So what I would do with like your granola or your muesli mix, make a big batch, crush all your nuts, your seeds, your oats, your wheat flakes, oat flakes, endless amounts of things. Store them in a nice tub, something like this. Okay, and then you know what's in it. Okay.
And how often? Once a week? Once a month?
You
keep it fresh.
If you can make it, you could keep them for a few months, mate. So if you make, I'd probably aim for every fortnight or a month's worth. Okay, so that should last you a good few weeks.
Would you say it's affordable in comparison to buying normal granolas?
If you go into shops like an Aldi, where we've just purchased nuts in bulk, which are very cheap, yes. Okay, plus you know what's in it, and you can make it as you want. If you want to do it as ginger, you could grate some beetroot in there. You could use carrot. You can do like a carrot cake, granola or muesli, which is amazing. So just think things like raisin sultanas, grated carrot. There's loads of things you can do. Okay, next we're going to add our yogurt.
And what yogurt's that?
So this is a Greek yogurt. Okay, so full fat.
We've got that from Aldi as well.
Yeah, and
Wasn't
then
too expensive.
no, and then I'm going to top it with my blue yogurt, just to give it a little something else. Okay, I've got a nice kiwi, which I'm just going to do there. Put my mint on there, just to give it a little something else. Okay, and then you can add things like your berries. Blueberries full of all your antioxidants. Okay, so anything vibrant in colour. Okay, then we've got your raspberries, nice sweetness, but they're lower than sugar than things like mangoes and things like that. Or if you want to do a more exotic version, passion fruit, pineapples, guava, papaya.
Obviously here as well, what we've got here.
So here we've got some raw cacao nibs. So that's just going to give, it's the rich, think chocolate. Okay, so it's raw cocoa solid. Okay, been grinded down. Okay, very bitter. Okay, but they've got a nice little subtle sweetness to them. And then we've got some chia seeds. So these are full of protein. Okay, they're classed as the Aztec food. So that's what they used to eat back in the day. Okay, full of protein, full of fibre and healthy fat. So you're going to be fuller for longer.
So we've got two options here. What have we got? We've got one with passion fruit.
So I'd say that's more of my exotic one. So you've got your passion fruit, okay, with your rose. And then this one is more of a Lukey special. I like the combination of the blue yogurt, which yeah, and then the yogurt which I've threaded through the vanilla. Okay, so some vanilla Greek yogurt, berries, kiwi. Okay, mango and lime's a great combination, or of course coconut. So there's endless amounts of things you can do with it.
And we're going to enjoy that now. And
we are.
Yeah, if you want to see more recipes, make sure to subscribe to Gavin Townsend on YouTube.
If you want to get really fancy, like a zester, go like this.
But also you can follow the latest recipes
Create a little bit
on Transformation Gym Kitchen on Instagram.
Does that not look inviting to you?
Looks great. It smells nice as well with the lime.
There we go. Voila.
Thanks, Luke.
Peace.